coming in and doing this testimonial today. I just wanted to start by asking you about how long you've been coming in.
Yeah, so we've been coming for right about 6 years now. And I have 2 kids, so that's really what prompted us to come in the first place.
Gotcha. So just wanted them to be moving better or anything specific?
Yeah, so actually our son took a fall like about 6 years ago, kind of fell on his head, neck area, and was really nauseous afterwards. So we actually went to his pediatrician because nothing was working.
Wow.
And she recommended that we come here. So it's been
amazing.
Yeah, we've been coming ever since.
I love whenever we can collaborate with other doctors.
Yeah.
It's so great.
For sure.
So was this your first introduction into chiropractic at all?
No, I've had injury growing up. So when I was a teenager, I had a compressed fracture in one of my back vertebrae. And so I've been coming to some sort of chiropractor since I was like 15.
Gotcha.
But it's definitely been up and down over the years, just as people move away and trying to find the right fit. So I took a break for myself for a while, and then really once he started coming, then I started going back once I got pregnant. So
Gotcha. So was this your first introduction to upper cervical then, whenever you brought him in? Okay.
Yeah.
So how does it differ, in your opinion, from like what you have experienced growing up to now?
Yeah, I think for me, and we did similar therapies and stuff like that with like laser therapy, but the upper cervical was definitely different. And I think the biggest thing, and what I try to explain to people too when I'm explaining like, oh, this is a different type of chiropractor, is like, it's just a holistic view of your body. It's not like, oh, look, let's like pop this vertebrae or this bone back in place. It's like looking at the entire body, at everything to see what's actually going on, and then diving deeper into what we can do to fix it.
Gotcha. So what was your first impression coming in for the very first time? You know, you have a kiddo who's not feeling great. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, definitely.
So walk me through that.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was so long ago, but at the same time, I just remember feeling like really like I was in the right place, and that this was definitely what he needed to get the help that he needed. Otherwise, I don't really know where I would have turned to. Like I said, I went to the pediatrician, and we were trying all these other things to relieve his nausea, but nothing was working. So it was definitely what he needed, and just very calming, and like definitely what we needed for him. Yeah.
So what would you, I know you kind of touched on this, but what would you tell somebody who was kind of thinking about coming in, wasn't sure about, you know, what we did, or just had questions? What would you tell them?
Yeah, I usually just say like, it doesn't hurt to just come in, and like I feel like when people walk in the door, they already realize and like feel the difference of why it's such a better place for your health overall than a different chiropractor office. It's very warm, it's welcoming, and like you guys do such a good job from the beginning of making sure that the health of the individual at the core is taken care of. So I just try to explain it a little more in detail, right?
Yeah.
But like that's pretty much wraps it up. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience? I mean, 6 years is a long time to be coming in somewhere.
Yeah, I think just that, like, for us, it's really the maintenance that has helped, like, significantly. My son's really into sports. My daughter is a toddler. She takes falls all the time, too. But, like, it's definitely become our family, and, like, a place that I know that they're going to be cared for, and, like, their health is a priority. So that's great.
Awesome. Well, we love you and your kids.
Thank you.
Better bring your daughter in here more often, because everybody misses her.
I know.
So thank you so much for doing this with us, and we love you as a patient.
Thank you.